BOBST is revolutionizing the flexographic printing process thanks to the new IOD system applicable to BOBST inline flexographic presses. IOD Ink-On-Demand simplifies and optimizes printing, minimizing waste and increasing the comfort for the operators. The advantages of the new IOD system are minimum amount of ink in the print unit, no ink contact with the hands of the operator, ink stability at high speed, automatic washing of printing components, independence from the operator's skills, fast training for the next generation of printers, efficient and fast color matching. Minimum quantity of ink. In the traditional method, the meter roller transfers the ink to the analogs, taking it directly from the ink tray. Only a minimal part of the ink is delivered to the printing roller and the substrate. The amount of ink used is greater than the actual need for printing, which is on average about 2 grams of ink per square meter. BOBST revolutionizes the inking system, introducing the Ink-On-Demand technology. The IOD meter roller changes direction and turns in the same direction as the analogs. This creates the IOD ink gap to eliminate the ink tray and the ink return pipes and dispense the color directly on top of the rubber roller. Now the color comes in contact only with the surface necessary for printing, according to the exact need, thanks to a pump connected to the ink tank. The IOD ink gap stores less than 30 grams of ink. To monitor the system, the IOD sensor detects the optimal level ink and keeps the correct amount of ink inside the ink gap. Thanks to the aquaplaning effect, the meter and the analog cylinders do not come into direct contact, avoiding any wear in time. Clean hands. Ink-On-Demand minimizes the contact between the operator's hands and the ink. A short rubber pipe, less than 1 meter long, is connected to the ink tank with special anti-drop blocks at its ends to prevent ink from leaking to the ground or touching the hands of the operator while being replaced. The result? A comfortable and clean ink changeover, and by only changing one pipe, the ink change of an entire print unit is completed. Ink stability at high speed. In the traditional printing method, when the meter roller rotates at very high speeds, the large quantity of ink in the system can create problems of ink leakage and small flying ink droplets. With the IOD system, only 30 grams of ink circulate in the print unit, and the meter roller turns in the same direction as the analogs. This drastically reduces the amount of ink floating. Only a thin layer of ink is positively pushed back into the ink gap, a thin, consistent layer at low and high speeds. Best print quality. Changing the rotation direction of the meter roller offers another benefit. The reverse direction of the meter roller forces the ink inside the analog's roller cells with high pressure, removing the air inside each cell, with the consequence of a perfect print quality, removing the ghosting effect. Automatic washing. In the traditional system, at the end of the process, the bearings, ink tray, rubber roller and analogs roller must be cleaned one by one. With IOD, the cleaning of inking parts has never been so quick and easy. 3 automatic cycles take care of cleaning the rollers. The meter roller separates from the analogs. A special doctor blade rests on the meter roller and the ink is cleaned away. Now the meter roller is reattached to the analogs while the washing liquid is inserted to clean the analogs and the meter roller. Again, the meter roller separates and returns to the doctor blade for further cleaning of dirty liquids. At this point, the last cleaning phase ensures that the last ink residues are eliminated. At the end of the process, the rollers are perfectly clean, and the meter roller returns in contact with the analogs, ready to print a completely new color. Fast color matching. Fast cleaning and only 30 grams of ink in the ink gap allow to perform quick color matching pre-tests. As an example, 3 mini doses of 30 grams of ink with small differences in densities and hues could be used as pre-trials for color matching. With the Ink-On-Demand new inking system, color matching of PMS colors is performed in a few minutes, avoiding long machine stops with the minimum waste of ink, washing liquids, time and substrate. BOBST, leading innovation.